talking about adding and subtracting integers using the number line and the rules. Today we're going to take a look at some applications of integers, adding and subtracting, and the work that goes along with this is on pages 4 and 5, numbers 25 and 27. All right, the warm-up that we're going to do today is rounding decimals. When you round to the nearest tenth. I like to underline the place that we're rounding to. So if we're rounding to the tenths, that's the tenths place. You always look to the right of it. And if it's 5 or above, you give it a shove. 4 below, let it go. So 8.54 is going to round to just 8.5. Because that is 4 or less, it stays the same. Round this to the nearest whole number. So nearest whole number is right there, 99. 5 or above, give it a shove, that's going to round up to 100. Round to the nearest tenth. Here's the tenths. Look to the right of it, and that's an 8. 5 or above, give it a shove, so it's going to be 310 point, shove that up to 3, because that's closer to 3 tenths than it is to 2 tenths. Round to the nearest whole number. Whole number, 4 means it stays the same, it's just going to be 6. Round to the nearest whole number. That's a 6. To the right of it is an 8. So 5 or above, give it a shove. Round to the nearest 10. This will round to 9.7 because that 2 means it stays the same. Round to the nearest 100. So here's the 100th spot. To the right of it is a 0, so it's going to stay the same. So 118.38. That's a quick little review on rounding. Round to the nearest 10. There's the 10th place. 9, 5 or above, give it a shove. This is going to be 90.7. This one's rounding to the tenths also. 5 or above, give it a shove. So 65.9. Round to the nearest whole number. The 70, the 5 is to the right of it. That's going to round up to 71. All right, now we're going to take a look at some applications of adding and subtracting integers. We're on page 9 in the notepad. A helicopter is 19 meters above the top of the canyon wall. It goes down 27 meters, passing into the canyon, and then goes up 5 meters. What is the new position of the helicopter relative to the top of the canyon wall? So if it's 19 meters above the top of the wall, that's going to be a positive 19. That's where it starts. And we are going to add. It's going down 27. So since it's going down, that's negative 27. And then it goes up 5. So we're going to add positive 5 because it's going up. There's our number expression to represent this. Add these. 19 plus negative 27. They are different. So I subtract and take a sign the larger. When I subtract, I will get 8, and it's going to be negative 8. Bring down the plus 5. These are different, so you subtract and take the sign of the larger. So our answer is negative 3. So what will our answer be? 3 meters below the canyon wall. That's the negative below. At 7 a.m., the temperature in Wilton was negative 6 degrees Fahrenheit. By 8 a.m., the temperature was 2 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the difference in the temperature between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m.? What does the word difference mean? It means subtract. So it starts at negative 6. We're always going to put the bigger number first. So which one's bigger? 2. So 2 minus negative 6. The difference between the two temperatures, and you always put the bigger number first. This is a subtraction problem. So when we do subtraction, remember we change it to add the opposite. Make 2 marks. Plus positive 6. 2 plus 6 is 8 degrees difference. And we can look at that on a number line, or on a temperature, because my native thermometer here, here's 0. 2 degrees is up here, and negative 6 will be down here. How far is it from here? 8 degrees. 2 and 6. 2 and 6. All right. Kelly's dad compares her running times in a marathon to her times for last year's race. He records whether she has increased or decreased her time for the first sign, explain. Well, the total means we're going to add. So 4 plus -7 plus -3. I would add these two together first. So bring down the 4 plus -7 plus -3. Signs are the same. So add and keep your sign, -10. 4 plus -10, they are different. So I subtract and take the sign larger. So -6. Did she improve her time? Yeah, she improved it by 6 minutes. All right. A submarine. Now you actually want to do the problems on page 10. And you can do the problems in the homework.